Weh. Enak pizzane ya.
Dear, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. My counsel might help you towards the answers you seek. It's the least I can do. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is good shit.
So, where did this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me. He explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Proas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
And thanks to you as well, bro. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seat.
The landlord? Okay. Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening? This
Oh,
must be the
anyar ini.
of the World Tree.
Enggak, apa?
Delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. So that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
A gift of life, a gift in death, to smile forever, the All-Father's breath.
God, I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great life.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. They seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alpha. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
A living desert. Huh?
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the dark elves get on best they can.
Is everything okay?
Hi, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well. There, the Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind. Oh! I didn't know it could do that. Oh. Very clever.
Nhớ là chụp đây.
Right, brother!
They smell awful.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light. Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphonse. Behind you! Watch out! Jump up! They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. You're just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend. Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, prayers. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's this Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Yeah. Parts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light!
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to its power, and thus the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
Follow me, friends.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Right away.
Just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, curious mind. Carry on.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, who knows? I just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
What the 41?
Gampang loh jane iki. Kena tapi ya. Nah, cepet nih.
Train Niflheim just got a new desk. Anything interesting this way?
Shall we continue?
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Gotta be a better angle on that twilight.
More light
stuff.
elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here! Get back!
Big ball of light coming your way! Right side, brother!
Spider! Incoming!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. Sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Hey, that looks interesting.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
Chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
There's gotta be a way to get your axe behind this grate, right?
I don't mean to speak out of turn. There's a white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
It worked! Thanks, dear.
My pleasure.
Glad we explored.
Oh no.
Right side! Farther!
Incoming! Back to it then.
our ascent, yes?
Right side!
Above you! Incoming!
Mumia, do you understand these poems?
Well, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Incoming! Right side!
I suppose I'll leave you to it.
Behind you! Look out!
Left flank!
Wow. That was fun. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump. Twilight stone in the ground. I wonder if we could use Twilight stone against them.
That's the wrong.
Oh,
Another test.
he's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartal offers a counterpart.
Dark Elf King. He's in the light now, too.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise. We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Here they come. Do what you must.
Lidor! Incoming! Behind you! Look out! I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Oh, the crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
He's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Ah, the Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try.
Over there.
They don't make it easy, do they? Well done. And here we go.
Lads going up.
Right over! Throw your weapon at him!
Another to the left.
Right side! Farther! Watch out! Left side! Last one! Those raiders are back to people. Tighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. That angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now...
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
But he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alpine, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths. Regardless.
Father, up there. That keeps getting stuck on the wing.
There must be a way to move this statue's Twilight Stone to get the right angle.
That looks right. Father, up there.
Still hear something wounded out there, Atreus.
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite...
The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the
Yes,
light now,
brother. I'm
united
hoping.
by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... here.
Yes?
We held the wrong side.
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
He's down the right side.
Exactly. What do you think, Trace? Is there a right side in this movie?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one. There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Well, I'm here for you.
What can I make? I'll disinfect my tools.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and